What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You there, ugly kid. Every kid is ugly.
What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh!
It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum.
Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up.
Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No. I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy?
Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
Hey there. We're on the loading screen right now because I'm pretty sure the anime intro has changed. So let's see what it looks like now before we get in there.
Also, we've been playing for a lot longer than 7 hours, so I'm not sure what the time calculation is up to.
A change in time finally made up my mind. I raise my hand from beneath the shifting sun and embrace the winds of change. Suddenly, everything is up to me. The pages turn, flashing full of memories. I can see it all too clear. The time has come to face my fear. And there's a fire burning in my heart to shine when all is torn apart. And I will make it through this desert storm, safe and warm. My shield is strong. I'll take my chances here now. Bring on the fight. I'll find a way to win somehow. No tomorrows, no regrets. I'll risk it all for this brand new day.
So yeah, it was a little different because the robot was there, but the prophets aren't in it yet. I think we might have to fight all three before they show up. But it's supposed to... was this child here all along? Hello? Fail to respect the dunes and you'll be swallowed up in them. You must be very, very careful out there. Use autopilot and save frequently. Know your limits. Sounds boring, but it's really important. Huh. That was weird. Even ducklings waddle. No, we've spoken before. I have to go and investigate that dig site for the cult. Which, I can kind of remember where it was, but we missed a couple streams, so... Whoa! It's been a while since I drove this fucking thing. Somewhere near the Ark. So there's the Ark, and I think they said it's like the first island near us. And it was probably invisible. That's the one thing that I don't like about the search system, is you can't find things until the story says you're allowed to do it. Whereas I think in the first Wild Arms you could run ahead a couple times and get some extra XP. Hey, Mitch. I'm doing well. We'll have to find out in this dungeon. I think I'm strong. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be. That was fucking 7 on the gauge. If this is a dig site 17. Oh, Millennium Puzzles. I remember those vaguely. And by the way, I'm bad at puzzles if you're new to the channel. Oh boy. Let's see how well I'm doing. A horned monster. Start blasting, boys. We got one. Nobody's even dead yet. But random encounters aren't that hot, so that's the... on the topic of running ahead is... because random fights aren't exactly a wellspring of experience or money, there's not really a lot of reason to run ahead on the map when you can. When you can. Which I think is really just when you first get the boat. Maybe a little bit when you first get the horse. $600 actually for nothing. That was good money. Get me the fuck out of here, though. I'm on the boat. Ooh. Boggles and cobs. Little bog on the cob. I'm just gonna blast them. As much as I'd like to Lucky Hand them, Lucky Hand does no fucking damage. Now Extend. The fuck? Extend is everybody. Extend hits a group and they're all single target. Ugh. Extension shit in hindsight. There's a tiny chance they'll drop dragon fossils. Don't fucking touch me. But I mean, if we want dragon fossils, we can just go fight near the train tracks. No. That attack blocker goes off a lot. Dragon Fossil, just like I predicted, but we can get those by the train tracks. Everybody on the boat. You know what? I'm just gonna go ask. I'm just gonna go ask what this fucking place is. I've already forgotten. It's been a week since I played. Really weird there's that little, like, stretch texture when I walk. Oh. Assuming my PlayStation's not melting. It's not my fault. Hopefully the boss will tell me where this place is. It's interesting that the sound on the floor is muted. It's not a loud clanging. Pretty quiet, but you can still hear it. Alright, where am I going? Oh boy. Where's dig site 17? Uh-oh. There we go. Head south from the Ark and land on the first beach you see. You'll see a bridge, but don't cross it. Uh-oh. Ambushed. You've fallen into my trap. Well, fuck it. See about that fella. I think he fell into my trap. Gotta remember to lock on every time, because it's just extra damage with Herald. There we go. And a dragon fossil was inside him. Remember, once we get that gun, we also want to get the elemental ammo. We're at 42. South is this way. Put that compass to my bum. First beach I see. Careful. There's the bridge. Probably should be saving these encounter gauges for when I'm in there, but because I don't think we've done one yet where we want to skip every fight, but there are a couple where just the fights are so shit. You want to use the gauge inside as much as you can. Jesus, that scorpion goes to the fucking gym. It's a sand crab. Actually, I bet they hate ice if they're desert monsters. Although most of the fucking planet is desert monsters. Don't touch me. He loves whipping people with that shotgun. Ooh! Oh! It didn't... Oh, okay, paralyzed. I thought it, like, kicked me out of the fucking fight or instant killed me or something. Paralysis goes away on its own, if I recall. You know what? I totally forgot. I think Regina is also better at disarming trap because we gave her a personal skill, right? Yes, but also no. Green Thumb is for the berries, and then she can also disarm things. I'm hoping that a full means we can never set off a trap, but that might not be the case. I would wager that it's, oh, a sign. It's our friend Alan Smithy. Someone commented on who this was. You know what? I have not pressed the R2 button in quite some time. Thanks for the hot tip, Alan. Might be an R2 dungeon. I don't like that little texture that appears. I never noticed it until like the last couple streams. Most monsters should have a weakness. I just gotta figure out what it is. Hey there. And look at that, the paralysis didn't persist after the fight, which is nice. So not ice, but water is a separate element, so we can try water the next time they jump us. You know, I'm kind of wondering if I should have done that Millennium Puzzle. I forget what unlocks you get in Millennium Puzzles. Sack of money on the ground. Not so fast. Drop Wallet Inspector. Don't touch me. You dodge a lot in this game, I've noticed. Which I think can kind of be misleading, because if you're dodging all the time and you fight a boss that you can't dodge, it feels like the damage spikes on you. 10,000 Gela. I was paid $10,000 to deliver that artifact to the spaceship, and then I just found some on the fucking ground. Why is anyone a drifter on this planet? Okay, he said don't cross the bridge, but where the fuck is this place? I just had to complain about it a little bit more. There it is. Big 17. Not if these monsters have anything to say about it. Can I? Oh, baby. Oh, they're separate groups. Fucking Christ. I really don't like that. Some Dragon Quest shit. I just want to extend a lot of them. I guess the one thing is if you're not out of your way looking for treasure, you can take off disarm. But disarm's just extra shit while we're exploring, I guess. Thought it'd be a lot more hectic around here, but it's pretty quiet. Workers must have evacuated before we arrived. That's perfectly fine with me. I won't have to hold back. Won't have to worry about gunning down unarmed civilians while I fire my gun stupidly. Not really up for seeing her, but it's a job we took on. We have to stop Maya. We can't let her get the Agulate and Germatron energy crystals. Well, I hear it. There you are. Well, it'll ping the whole room, so if we don't hear the noise, we're good to go. Whoa! My gauge is empty, though. I'm probably gonna just want to fight everything to let it fill up. Preemptive attack against the hand monster from Zelda. I don't like that. That's just a new twist on an old monster. And everybody's their own fucking stack, so I can't extend even if I wanted to. I should just analyze the first time I see something new. Tell me your secrets. He hates fire. Not what I was expecting. I'm not even sure if it's worth it because he has the fire. His magic's way too shitty. Just bomb the whole lot of them. A heal berry. Oh, you shouldn't have. Survey point 17. Seriously. Yeah, it's just an ambush. As long as we don't get singled out. Singled out scares the hell out of me. Either you're completely alone or the monsters all attack the same person. I don't remember. Okay, see ya. Now the captors are fucking together and I can't extend. I can, though. It'll just be a huge waste of time. I can't believe Richard said he doesn't need to hold back anymore, as if like he's the powerhouse of the group. He's okay. Like he gets some good crits, but let's not fucking pretend the other three of us are along for the ride, Richard. Two fossils. What? We're gonna hit 50. We're gonna hit 50 down here, which is perfect. You've got to be kidding me. You're like a bad rash, or maybe you're a Schrodinger groupie. No, not at all. What about you? You can't seem to stop getting in our way, can you? You know very well that there's evil lurking behind the scene, Alpha Gaia. You have the power and strength to fight, yet you choose not to fight the enemy. Don't you want to fight for the good of the world? We're not supposed to be fighting each other. Fight for the good of the world, huh? Why don't you leave that to a superhero? Sorry, but I'm not interested. I'm only interested in gems. One of these days I'll find a gem so big I won't be able to carry it. Not a word. I'm only interested in collecting gems, and that's that. You can't convince me otherwise. Now that you know, if you still want to meddle in our affairs, feel free to hunt us down. And somehow, if you're able to bring us down, maybe, just maybe, I might lend an ear to what you have to say. So we can't talk it over like mature adults? We have to fight her, huh? Well, the important thing is we didn't fight her right there. Good teamwork. A little vitality for the road. How is this gauge still not full? Because it was an ambush. Okay, see, I don't know if that's a run or if he's just doing something else. Ugh. Good thing that barely hurts because it looks incredibly painful. Okay, see ya. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are we looking at here? I can get 3. These guys kind of seem like babies. They hinge on getting the rock geysers off before you kill them. It's a real shame for Harold, but... Goddamn dragon fossil treasure chests everywhere. Harold's all out and his gauge is empty. But remember, we found that incredible heal berry earlier. Well, just let me take it then. There we go. Huh. You're all ready. Even if life can be created without providing memory, it's nothing but a vessel of flesh. Is it impossible to attain memories from the past, even with the wisdom that we so worship? Who goes there? So there's no honor among thieves. You're after the Agolite and the Germatron, aren't you? How did you know? I'm here to stop people like you from getting the 2 crystals. Tell me more, I'm the back. I don't know why my mouth is agape like that, but I bet you're here to extract the combined energy from the Agolite and Germatron, right? It's so obvious. But the thing is, the Agolite and Germatron were brought into this world for me to possess. Now that you understand, leave, or else. Damn, I'm outnumbered. Come forth, my artificial minions. Tell me more about those. Artificial? You mean you created these creatures? Indeed, the research conducted by the Council of Seven highly surpasses that science of today. Attack my minions. Listen to the donkey's orders and eliminate the enemy? So, that was either a racial slur or one of them is a donkey. That still might make it a racial slur, though. Alright, we gotta kill the donkey. That chicken does not fuck around. They look like goddamn Sonic monsters. Well, except this guy. We've seen him before. Alright, let's get started with Mystic Lucky card. For good luck. I'm going to analyze so we'll know when we get fucked. That's not a bad way to fight a boss. Just analyze everything and then die on purpose. Okay, I was about to say that better not fucking erase a lucky card. He hates fire. Shit. I actually will switch it this time. Fucking look at that cat run around. Oh, you guys are gonna get it. Alright, yeah. Oh, yeah, even more so, because he just straight up has room for it on Dallas. We'll lose the critical, which is a real shame, but... I'm just never gonna buff myself until that chicken's dead. The chicken is dead, though. We could go Valiant. Extension Valiant. I might have to do an extension heal, depending on if they do something wacky here. Goodbye. Now the downside here is chicken, because then we can buff. Non-elemental damage. I don't know what the thought process is for this fight. Yeah, and then he summons like a donkey and a chicken. As a boss? Yeah. They'll look wacky. I mean, 490 wasn't that bad, honestly. He's almost ready to Gatling someone. The whole party. That's a bit of a dick move. Alright, now we can Valiant. Leverage the fact that Harold has no health. What a weird fight. I don't know what was going on there. Bullet clip, that seems interesting. Now I wonder, I don't think so, but I wonder if I could spam lucky cards and just keep using it to get up to a 9.99 multiplier? Maybe. I'm not sure. Why didn't you help us? You could have fought alongside us, you know. Fucking donkey show over here. Such a rambunctious lassie. You won, didn't you? All's well that ends well. You bitch. I don't believe that man's given up. Yeah, it ain't gonna be easy standing up against him. Come on, sis. Well, you do have a point there. Okay, then. We'll unite for the time being. Maya. Don't take it the wrong way. We're not joining forces for the sake of Filgaia or anything like that. Tell me more. You really are persistent. I have no intention of exerting my strength for the sake of others. The only reason I'm joining forces with you is because I don't want the Agolite and Germatron falling to the hands of that man. That's fine with me. Just happy that we'll be working as a team for a change. She really needs to learn to read the room. If it isn't some encounter gauge, well, well, well. A mini carrot. We have some full carrots growing. I did... Keelberry. I did happen to read the mechanics about the... where the fuck are you going? It splits off into 2 paths. Each path seems to be blocked by its own barricade. I think the candle stand holds the key to making our way across, so I'll take the upper left path. Then I'll take the lower right path. But I just want you to know that I always take the top bunk, so I'm making a sacrifice here. You better not mess up. Well, I'll talk about the garden later. She doesn't have a second tool yet, does she? I feel there's more hidden treasure now that we have the radar. Don't you fucking dare. That was a lucky card. My fault for not using the bomb. How many can I extend on here? Oh no, wait, what did they hate? Wasn't fire. I believe they're just maybe super weak. A goddamn treasure chest. I should have enough points to... No dragon fossil. I should have enough points to grab another level and disarm, too. But yeah, so the garden, where we're growing our fruits and vegetables, is it goes up after we automatically reload your arm while empty. That would be good on, probably Harold or Richard. But yeah, it goes up when you do fights and also when you sleep. So the trick is to go to Baskar Village and just sleep a bunch and then go to the garden and your plants are ready. And we might do that just to get the plants under control right away. Because then we'll have a nice stockpile of like carrots and potion berries. I mean, full carrots on demand is going to be pretty cheesy. Probably don't want to put cheese on carrots. Looks like we'll need to work together again. Actually, I'm a little reluctant. After all, my victories and glory have been won by myself alone. You have 3 fucking friends, bitch. Go through hardship together and share joy together. That's how it goes. Something someone who can't accomplish anything on their own would say. If you seriously mean that, then your life is going to be filled with complaints and bitterness. You think so? That wouldn't be good. Wanna fucking relax there, girly? Girly? Teamwork leaves a lot to be desired here, young lady. A lot to be desired. Ugh. Wow. It is really hard to loot those things. A Gimmel coin, use it or lose it. Okay, it's time to get all chummy. As long as we share the same interest, our bond is as strong as steel. You know, to sound so sarcastic. Oh, you were being a bitch. You know what? You're an incurable fool. A bond based on nothing will and can be broken without reason at the blink of an eye. But our bond now is bound by a common goal. Although it's just temporary, it's still reliable. Is there any other point in arguing? Well, it's not that hard to understand. You and I are in good terms while we look for the Agulite and the Germatron. Come on, let's get a move on. Let's go. Don't screw me. You're screwing me! What's going on? What are you, a dimwit? Whether it be a person or a thing, attack anything that gets in your way. I gotta do it at an angle, I think. Fuck. What are you doing going off on your own? I thought we were a team that shared a common goal. Tripping me up with my own words? Okay, fine. Go team go. Hooray. You... Maybe I gotta dodge it? She's really burning me on this last puzzle. And I fall off. I don't... You bitch! This is exactly why I didn't want to chum together with you. Make use of your brains and hands. Oh, this is my fault. Maybe I can freeze it? I can. No, I can't. You need to fucking hurry. You bitch! Oh, I see. It restarts when she hits the switch. This is a really tricky one unless I'm missing something here. I almost made it too. Fuck! I gotta be missing something. This is way too complex for the puzzles I've normally done. Fuck! It took the doll off when we were talking. I'm not a fan of this one at all. Holy fuck, that was not a good one. I don't know why that one needed to be so perfect and the others were pretty carefree. Why do you seek the Agulite and the Germatron when you don't even understand its true value? How did you get past that puzzle? We're the only ones who can give life to and rejuvenate this dying planet. But denying the life of others for that cause is wrong. We're not denying it, we're expelling it by evolution. Yes, the 7 of us, our dream was to rejuvenate Filgaia, to stand by Yggdrasil and perform creation based on recreation is what remains to be done. Coming through, make way. Hey, where do you think you're going? Well, it sounded like it was going to be a long conversation, so we'll just be on our way. Plus, I'm not interested and don't really understand what you're all talking about. Good luck. Maybe I should just team up with this guy. I can't stand here and do nothing after being made a fool of. I shall delay my original plans, but that's alright. Once I take care of you here, you'll not be able to hinder our plans in the future. Unfortunately, I have other business to take care of, but I have just the right duo to keep you company. Hope it's not another donkey show. It's some Russian stacking dolls. Let's chill out for a little bit. Let's chill out for a little bit. We'll analyze our way to victory here, maybe. Shielding the big fella. I'm guessing one's physical, one's magical. It's a bit of damage. Little guy hates darkness, loves light. Presumably I can do it the other way though and use light magic on the big fella. Does anyone even know dark? Ooh, the Volcanon trap. We're starting to get into some health trouble, and I don't have Mystic on me right now. This could spiral out of control quickly. I need to eat a carrot for some quick energy. I might be incorrect to be ganging up on the big fella. Tell you what I could do is I could extension Valiant to help speed this up, but then I won't have anything to heal. I'm gonna do it. I'm dumb. We can just Gimmel coin. We can just Gimmel coin if I make the wrong play. Because the Spectre should stay on the whole fight. That would have been a really big crit. So shield up on his friend is gonna suck, except it missed. That guy needs to stop casting fucking magic, but if we survive, this is gonna be big damage next turn. Well, it's really just big damage for Harold here. As much as I would love to do that again, I don't want to die, so we're just going to Mystic Potion Berry here. Uh-oh. I donated all my Potion Berries to the garden. Well, we're going to wing it now. Should heal for more than 300 because I have the seed bag. Heals for 525, Green Thumb proc. And there's still a little leftover HP for Valiant. Oh! I accidentally targeted the little fella. Whoa! I should have extended magic resist, because it's the magic from the big fella that's fucking us up. Yeah, half damage for magic, we'd be in way better shape here. I'm just gonna heal Barry again, because we'll still have some for bonus damage. Gatling him. Hopefully everybody lives, but we could also just win the fight. That'll be enough to survive one spell, that's good. 400 bonus attack on a Gatling. We gotta clear like 2,000 a turn though to stop the critical heal. That's concerning. This should be pretty huge. Oh, Lock-On doesn't benefit from Valiant though, I bet. Darn. Do I even have? I don't. We don't have fit magic defense on him. I win. And he had a dragon fossil inside of him. Just like the old nursery rhyme? Nursery rhyme or nursery tale? Nursery rhyme. Could have thrown a Gellicard at him, but that was close. Well, it wasn't really close. We just would have had to use another lucky card if someone died. It's about time. You must have had a lot to say. Why are you? Well, now it's our turn to settle it. We have no reason to fight. This isn't the time or the place. What's this for? That's the other half of my loot. I bet the only reason why you're here is because the supervisor of the excavation site asked you to stop us. As you know, we came here for the Agolite and the Germatron, but we only have the Germatron. While on the other hand, you don't have the Agolite. Do you understand what I'm getting at? We both have a reason to fight? You catch on quick. That's what I like about you. You're sharp-witted. Maya. You sure are slow to catch fire. Like I said earlier, if you want to interfere in my business, you'd better be prepared to bring us down. And I'll do the same by crushing you to the ground, no holds barred. Oh Christ, she's got another book. Today I am the Fighting Artist. Based on the famous literary novel The Plot to Kill. Okay. Lucky card when they're dead. That keeps the Mystic in reserve for us. It's kind of interesting that they're a little bit different every time you fight them, but it's just her. So killing the others is a little repetitive. Man, we're Harold, you know, Harold probably doesn't have any vitality, that's why he starts fucking half dead here. Milady, they set my hair on fire again? Yeah, they'll do that. Well, I mean, if you want to fucking play... I think the cat can erase us, but still, if you want to play with fire, I'll throw some Valiants out in there. I guess there's also a pun about fighting with fire, because he's on fire. You took out Todd, not bad, but once I defeat you, we'll know for sure who's the strongest. She might actually be getting stronger as I kill the others finally, which would be an interesting twist on what we've got ourselves into here. I'm pretty sure he knows Reflect, so don't do that. You're just making me stronger, you fool. You're making him dangerously stronger. I didn't even see the number, just died off camera. I think it broke 1,000. Get Billy Bomb over here. I'm gonna Mystic a berry and then Mystic the card after. Oh, you know, I realized that's what's giving her such a big multiplier. She gets bonus XP from Green Thumb going on. So if she Mystic Green Thumb over and over again, she'd get quite the XP multiplier. Even more so if she had XP boost on. Save the FP and do a Gatling there on Wilderness Kung Fu. She has a name. Maya Schrodinger, there it is. Goodbye. See if she does it. Maybe she knows counterattack? No, just kind of doing your own thing. I don't think I lucky carded yet. We'll lucky card. Fragile defense down. Physical defense, you bet it is. There's a chance Gatling doesn't benefit from Valiant. Alright, well, you're gonna get shot in the face anyways. Here you go. There's a tiny chance that Virginia will die. But I'm gonna roll the dice, because I want to see how much damage she does. Enough. Ugh, I've been defeated. This is so humiliating. This wasn't supposed to happen. Thanks for the dragon fossil, bitch. Talk shit, get shot in the face with a crit. This makes more sense because I had 100 health at the time. Why do we have to fight like this? There's no particular reason, but if I had to give one, it's because I love gems. Told you before, remember? I don't want to lie to myself about what I love most. I can fight and risk my life over anything that sparkles. Gems are my personal reward for doing my best and working hard. You've gotten stronger. Much stronger than the first time we met. I had to, in order to make it this far. Just like you, I was doing my best and working my hardest. This time you win, so this belongs to you. It's weird that it's still embedded in the rock. Don't misunderstand me. You have my respect, but that doesn't mean we're a team. Next time we meet, I'll show you a stronger me. Don't you forget that. Maya. Okay, well, when that time comes, I too will be stronger than I am now. Oh, I forgot to tell you. The energy crystals, Zygolite and Germatron, are made of opposite properties. Whatever you do, make sure the two crystals don't come in contact with each other, else this rune's gonna go kaboom. Run for it! Got 15 minutes to get the fuck out of here, apparently. Hang on, can I just use a warp star? Oh, they saw me coming. I think there's time, unless I gotta fight a boss. Man, I am judging these angles all wrong. Making great time. Ow. A lot of spirals in these dungeons. We made it. I don't think we took the gems with us. I think they blew up. You fucking what? Let me see if I have this straight. You successfully protected the Agilite and Germatron from falling into the wrong hands, but due to your mishap, you caused an explosion, and the intruders were able to make their escape during the chaos. Is that correct? That's exactly what happened. Well, the workers were safely evacuated and there were no reported injuries, so let's overlook this fuck-up, shall we? Thank you very much. Regarding your reward, taking into consideration the damage we've incurred, the balance is 0. Do you object? As long as you overlook what happened, that's fine. We're really sorry. Be at ease. I've taken a liking to your team. You're all faithful, trustworthy, and foremost, full of energy. An ideal team of drifters. You've given me 2 jobs, and I spectacularly fucked one up. We are? Yes, I believe I mentioned you before that I too used to be a drifter before I started this order. That was a good 10 years ago. Being the stubborn man that I am, I couldn't team up with anyone. That's why I have much admiration for your team. Of course, I continued my adventures alone. I still remember how tough and lonely it was to work as a lone drifter. Then one day I became lost during my adventure, and for many days I was hovering between life and death. I lost all sense of time or day, and in an unconscious stupor I found myself in front of a large tree. But looking back now, that was probably not a big tree. This is where I came into contact with various artifacts, sources of past wisdom, and many documentary records. These are what helped me found this order. But above all, this was the very first place the saint guided me to. Oh, forgive me, I seem to have gone off on a tangent. Not at all, we were just amazed at your story. A very interesting story indeed, if you don't mind. Please continue. I don't mind, but that's basically the end of the story. So then, how'd you find your way back? After being blessed with the artifacts and the knowledge, I was found semi-conscious in a village called Boot Hill. That's where Vagina's from. To this day, I haven't the slightest idea why I was found in that village. Apparently, I was found lying unconscious by the foot of the entrance. Thanks to the friendly villagers who nursed me back to health, I soon left the village in search of the ruins. Yes, it was the excavation of this very Ark of Destiny. After that, I gave up on being a drifter, and guided by the saint, I started this order. The rest is history. The crucial turning point to your story seems a little too vague. So where's this big tree you were supposedly guided to? As far as I know, such a place doesn't exist. That I don't know. Everything was enveloped in mist, obscured and blurred. But there's one thing that I do remember. The place where the saint guided me and where I gained the artifacts and the wisdom was a world of green and blue. That was the impression I got. It pains me not knowing what it means or signifies. A world of green and blue. Almost sounds like a dream. Wait, was it a dream? But one thing for certain is that this incident was reality. As you can see, I have excavated the immigrant ship, and I'm leading this order as we speak. So that's the basic account of my story. Forgive me for rambling on as I did. Not at all. Information about ruins and artifacts are valuable for drifters. For China, you know nothing about drifting. I'm glad you understand. Oh, and one more thing. I'll grant you access to the Order's library for your perusal. It houses much information about ruins and artifacts. Hope you find it useful. Thank you very much. Well, we should be on our way. I hope that's that weird orange wall. That was probably important. Vilgai is impoverished, but there are parts of the world where greenery can still be seen. Like Claiborne, found on the center of the map, and Boot Hill, heading east by ship. And there is this one forest. Head southwest from this island, past the dunes. The land around this area is not at all fertile, but for some odd reason there's a forest there. That's weird, I care more about this. Boot Hill's east. Wait, east from here or east from Claiborne? Boot Hill's east from here. Let's take a brief detour back to the garden and see how our shit's doing. I also want to see if he opened up that force field in the basement for more duplicator shenanigans. Hello? Is this a library? Here you will find many rare and unusual books. The value of a book is determined by whether it was useful to a reader. Please read at your pleasure. Why do you fucking talk weird? What was that? The Doctrine of the Ark of Destiny. The religious order, the Ark of Destiny, headed by its founder Lamian, has only been in existence for about 10 years. Its new ideals, activities, and ways of life are geared towards the goal of pursuing a future. The Doctrine does not look to intangible spiritual entities. It's about applying yourself as a life form of this planet and what we must do to live strongly. Each one of us plays a leading role in this doctrine through our own actions. We hope you'll join us today to help us find it tomorrow. Blazing a trail of the future. The Order of the Ark of Destiny challenges us to find the path of living. We must consider what we live for here on this unforgiving world of Filgaia. We must become strong, and to help foster strength, we pursue various methods of bolstering our own fortitude. One of these projects is the excavation of ruins. We feel that proper use of relics of the past will help lead us to a better future. We attribute this to the roots of our founder Lamian, who was a drifter before he formed the Order. In his travels to the Wasteland, he discovered that in order to support great ideals, other powers are necessary. We must take the powers responsible for ravaging our world and blaze a new trail with them. The Order of the Ark of Destiny scour this vast wasteland for ways to bring about a bright future for all. Ship's graveyard. The friction of the sand, combined with menacing monsters, has sent countless ships and the people on them to a sandy grave. Indeed, the crossing of dunes is something that comes with a great deal of risk. This leads us to the reason why we, the Order of the Ark of Destiny, constructed our temple complex here on Yard Isle. This region used to be ignominiously known as the ship's graveyard due to the high number of wrecked hulls that washed ashore. But one day, the island's history charted a new course when a drifter discovered a new ship in the wreckage. You see, the ship he found was one of the kind our distant ancestors referred to as a soaring ship. With this crystal of ancient wisdom at his fingertips, he set off on a mission to save the planet. That drifter was our founder, Lamian, 10 years ago, and the soaring ship was converted into the Order's temple, becoming the center of all its activities. A new ship is about to launch from the island known as a graveyard. The future Filgaia is tied to the place where the Order of the Ark of Destiny was founded. What? This is a members list of the Council of Seven. The Yggdrasil project, which began approximately 100 years ago, was a project of planetary proportions. It says here the Council of Seven was replaced a number of times over the course of 100 years. Let's just cut to the chase. Who were the last 7? Here it is. Leehalt Alcast, Werner Maxwell, Pete Inc. Apolia, Elliot Enduro, Malik Benedict, Melody Valente, and Duran Bryant. So my father was part of the Council of Seven, and also... Yeah, Leehalt, Malik, and Melody. Now we know for sure that the Prophets were part of the Council, and the photo is a picture of the Council of Seven. So the Prophets used their technology to maintain or recreate their appearance of 10 years ago. I now know that my father belonged to the Council of Seven. Let's go back to Boot Hill to look for more clues. From here, Boot Hill would be on the Eastern Plains region. It's near a beach to the northeast. Or just take the train, because that's what you did in your intro. Elliot Enduro, a member of the Council of Seven. He has the same last name as mine. Is that just a coincidence? Generally, no, that means you're related. Whatever, I'm not a kid. We know where we're going next, so let's just get moving. This place makes me uncomfortable. The Rainbow to Demoro. This'll calm you down. 7 experts specializing in science, magic, and various other fields. At times, they were referred to as the Rainbow. They were the Council of Seven, which researched ways to rejuvenate Filgaia over many decades. Their research first began when the first group of 7 came into contact with the information library Hyades left behind by the demons. The members of the Council were interchanged depending on the direction of the research, or, with changes of the time, many different phenomena were solved due to their work. The countless hours and efforts put in by these specialists to analyze Hyades is finally about to pay off. The environmental rejuvenation, planetary energy production, and supply, all this was a vision every council member shared. The 7 colors of the rainbow will soon change into a single ray of hope. Legend of the Evil Serpent? Nope. The Saint's Guidance? Most of the excavation sites operated by the Ark of Destiny are ordered by the founder Lamian himself. The founder possesses a special ability through which he can locate excavation points. According to the founder, this is not his personal ability, but a form of divine revelation. He claims that a girl appears in his dreams, informing him of the location of undiscovered ruins. This goes against the Order's principle of reality over ideals in terms of taking action, but the fact of the matter is many rare artifacts have been excavated as a direct result of the founder's dreams. Could this simply be explained as a miracle? What does this saint, the girl that appears in the founder's dreams, wish to entrust us with, and where does she wish to lead us? If the saint wishes to guide us to the future, let us walk there on our own 2 feet. That's the way of the Order's doctrine. Evil corpses. The demons from folklore may have physically disappeared from the planet, but their malice is said to live on within the earth, devouring the planet. This demon's threat is said to exist in the form of shields. Some even theorize that these shields are actually transformed demon corpses. Once these shields are activated, they're said to devour any surrounding life, and transfigure their bodily structure. It's believed that the monsters that roam Filgaia today are the direct result of these shields, which affected life forms during the Great War. If these shields still exist today, they may bring about a new threat. Even after 1,000 years, are we still unable to escape the threat of the evil corpses? How do I get up there? Is this a ladder? No, some of those books are just for show, huh? Alright, well. I can continue on my way at least. What the hell is all this stuff? Wasn't there a basement before? Welcome! You must be tired from the pilgrimage. Oh, your hotel. All the money I made used to go towards rent and living expenses, but ever since I started working here, I'm not spending a dime. I'm thinking about using my savings to gamble. A donation? How fucking dare you? Come visit our desert island, and then we force you to sleep in the hotel for 600 gallons. Ooh, it's a spaceship hotel, too. Hopefully those are more comfortable than they look. Howdy, partner. Gotta save. What is this? I can't get back to the sealed little computer. Where's the goddamn basement? Are there just other doors? There's just other doors. I bet you the camera was like this and I didn't even notice that there were doors. I bet you that's what it was. Or I'm an idiot. It's one of those two. Ow. I think most of these treasure puzzles I solved, I don't know his deal. That's, we gotta do like a jumping gadget for that one, I think. My duty is to organize all the artifacts and inform drifters regarding any missions. Okay, good for you. And the library was its own room, so that means that we didn't get any extra access down here. Most of this shit, yeah, this is like a rocket shoe or something, or a jump. And this is, I don't even know what the fuck this one is. Yeah, I can't go that far. Actually, I wonder maybe if it's like an invisible platform thing. It ain't. There's some tools that we need. Now, are we at 50? Because if we're at 50, we can buy that Arc Smasher. And then, technically, nothing on the planet poses a threat to the boat. That's the strongest gun. 51. I bet you that the engine can't actually support the Arc Smasher, but we can still do it. The tools do feel like they're coming in slow. We're getting close to 20 hours, and like Virginia doesn't even have her second tool yet. Autopilot back to Jolly Roger. What a great bit of functionality. There's the horse to go check on the garden as well, but let's get the gun first. Because there was that rock where we always get attacked if we get too close. Arc Smasher with elemental ammo would make short work of him. Or maybe just the Arc Smasher goes through his defense. How are we doing on our money? I have 77,000 walking around bucks, but I think the guns cost 35. One Arc Smasher, please. Am I overweight? I can't tell. I don't know. Weight might just be turn speed, so maybe the engine just increases everybody's reflexes. Anything else? Apparently she's seaworthy. Only 13,000 per gun. Thought their guns were way more expensive. Oops. We also need to lower the weight on Richard's gun, because that will impact his ability to Gatling. And we can only have 15 upgrades total, I just noticed that. We can only do 15 things to the gun, so you generally, I think, want some crit, a little bit of weight down for Gatling, and then you just want it to do a lot of damage. Alright, goodbye. Then we're going to go to Baskar Village and sleep like 10 times to speed up the plants, and then we're going to go see how much shit grew in, because carrots will make it really easy to spam gross FP moves. The Holy Root cures everything in the game, so that'll be fun to Mystic. And then Potion Berries will pretty much just guarantee our ability to survive boss fights, especially later boss fights. Because you saw there, that guy, Humpty Dumpty was doing close to 500 sometimes. Which is as much as a Healberry can handle. It's more than a regular Healberry can handle, so it's a good thing we did that dungeon. I guess you'd have a couple Potion Berries normally, but we spent them on the garden. So I think it's like every 5 sleeps is 1 full harvest at the garden. And then the better plants aren't guaranteed to generate a harvest. We'll do 10, so it's 2 cycles. And then all the fights we did in the dungeon there, and then I think it's also a force harvest when you advance the plot, so should have quite a few Potion Berries waiting for us. I've lost count, unfortunately. We'll stop there. As much as I love to listen to a man whistle while I sleep all day. So we'll go get our plants, and then we'll save in Jolly Roger, because I want to see if the boat's actually strong enough to fight that thing out there. Why are we sleeping a bunch? It passes time for the garden. Oh my god. This is what people talk about when they can't get over it. There we go. I really wish the horse just always did it. It'd be a lot more fun. I think anybody that plays this game will tell you a story about how they couldn't get across it at least once. That means more fights. Not that the overworld fights are make or break, but... Alright, what do you got for me, kid? Give me all your food. 24 Potion Berries. Only 1 carrot came in. I'm actually going to keep that 1 carrot, even though giving her the carrot should either... It speeds up the harvest, or it... I think it gives them a higher chance to sprout when it's done. I'm taking all this, by the way. And then I'm going to give it all back. I'm going to keep like 5. Strong roots are a wonderful thing. This seedling taught me that I'm going to keep like 5. Just because those heal berries are starting to not cut it. And I mean, we gave her 20. And I'm going to give you all the holy roots too, because I need those to grow. I'm actually going to go sleep again just so we can see how many we get from a harvest cycle. So 5. 5 sleeps. I think it's 5 sleeps. It's a real shame that skipping fights doesn't do it, because you can just ride in circles, which would equally... That's where we fight the guy, by the way, those rocks in the water there. Well, sand water, the ocean. Dune Sea. Running around skipping fights is also boring, but it's a different kind of boring than sleeping non-stop. I was honestly expecting more potion berries, but... One more, because I never keep count properly. There we go. Are you new? No, that's you're old. I mean, there can't be anyone new in Vaskar Village. It's kind of their problem. And they got some grass, so they got that going for them out here, but... So at least something should have sprouted while we were power napping. And then if you really wanted to, you could just use that Vaskar bed for like an hour. There you go, look at that. 7 berries, 2 holy roots. And I'm keeping these ones too. I'll let you take the next harvest to replant. Because we can also redirect some of those plants. Like once we reach the tipping point, we have like 50 potion berries. We can have her just plant 8 carrots or 8 holy roots. Okay, so we want to go back to the Ark of Destiny and then sail east. Which is also a lie, because I wanted to fight that wild boat monster. Boat boss? Nothing in the ocean really poses a threat right now, but even less so with the Ark Smasher. Just a cool 200,000. Keep going. Let's keep going. Thanks, sucker. That was easy. 24 dragon fossils, so we basically got the Arc Smasher half off if you want to think about it like that. You know, if you want to lie to yourself when you're making financial decisions. The fight with Balal Quo Naga was so fierce that it crushed reefs and altered the very shape of the land. Bits of wood and cloth were scattered among the chunks of broken rock, like the aftermath of a great shipwreck. Most of the baggage was smashed to pieces, but a single suitcase floated defiantly. Virginia tried to retrieve the luggage before it sank again beneath the waves of sand. Yoink! And then now I can go to the inner sea, I guess, much like all the other Wild Arms. Which is how you say the franchise, it's Wild Arms. An item! Okay. We've done it. Yeah, it's almost a 1,000. We need like 12k to level up. It's weird, they didn't want you to grind early on, but now the opportunity's like, sort of presenting itself. Alright, Square's autopilot, because you can't scan at sea. Well. No more rock monsters? Well, fuck me. I'll kill all of you. An interesting looking creature, to be sure. On the other hand, when something finally resists that move, we'll be terrified. What is that? Like a big volcano or something? You know, the thing is, the boat is so strong, but I'm not. So, getting off to explore on foot is not necessarily a great idea. That's the way I came, because we can see it's revealed on the map scope. I'm tempted to get the elemental ammo, but I'm also tempted to get the armor, the engine. There's literally nothing there. I think I can go ashore there to scan. I wish the boat would snap on the shores more easily. Like, I have to kill all my momentum. Is that a Millennium Puzzle again? It is. I don't remember what Millennium Puzzles give us. I think there's 20 altogether. But there's a chance that some of them might give us. Millennium Puzzle, 16 out of 20, difficulty level 4. These puzzles will test your wits. Touch the white crystal when you're ready to take the challenge. Solve the puzzle to receive an item. You know what? I'm gonna say this one's a Googler. Just to save my sanity. Not a puzzle guy. Know your limit, play within it. That's what I say. Except when I don't, and I do stupid things, but we can definitely Google puzzles. The boat! That's fine. The one thing that would suck is if the elemental ammo does get consumed on use. That'll be a bit of a letdown. Kind of makes sense because you can farm dragon fossils, but... I think the harpoon we can do last. I can almost get the whole 40 for the best harpoon. Can't get the best engine by a fucking long shot. Whoa. Yeah, best harpoon's 40. Let's just get the guns. There's a chance. Yeah, these are actually consumed, I think, because they don't disappear. Like, the guns disappear when I bought the arc cannon and the bunker cannon. So 40 for the best harpoon, which does add a little weight. So I think I kind of want to save it for an engine, but the engine's also 50. I don't know why it's negative, like it's red. Might be red because we're overweight, I don't know. Wild theories at this point. Alright, let's go look for Boot Hill, which will be a breeze with this boat. Oh, right, one of the animals glows with the radar. Howdy, partner. It's a shame that the boat monsters seem tied to my level, not the boat's power level, because you think with the Arc Smasher, like, everything is skippable. Alright, east. How the fuck is this Boot Hill? Or maybe Boot Hill's on there by the Millennium Puzzle. The green stuff, because they said there's green in some places, didn't they? See, I think Boot Hill's there, but it was invisible because we were too early in the story, even though, you know, it's Regina's hometown and she would know exactly where it is. And there's supposed to be a fucking train station. Probably one of those weird underground train stations. What is this? This rock intrigues me. And it shouldn't. There's definitely something there, though. I don't know why I'm skipping fights at sea. Just kill them all. That's a big jump when you go to the inner sea. Might keep that one in our back pocket for an emergency, which we don't really need. We've been lucky carding almost every boss. I think this game would be a lot more difficult if you never used the lucky card, but at the same time it feels kind of easy when you always use the lucky card. Gob's Hideout should also be here, and Gob's Hideout had a puzzle. Like something we needed another person's tool for. Is this Alan again? Famous wheat fields lie northeast. Far east lies South Farm Station. Well, she lived near the train station, so far east. And then I'm guessing the Boot Hill is maybe the fields? No way, what is this? Gob's Hideout. I can't recall what the puzzle was. It's this one, and I don't think it had anything to do with my tools. I think it was just an idiot. That's not a duplicator door, because they actually do a duplicator tutorial in here. Kind of tempted to fight, because these guys should give dragon fossils. I'm not convinced that I needed a tool for that. I think I'm just dumb. I don't like the implication that the monsters here are dangerous, considering Virginia walked the Gob's hideout by herself at level 1. Okay, there are train tracks. South Farm. I don't know why some of them look like subway stations when they're clearly above ground with the tracks. Also, I think the first subway was in like 1880 or 1890, but still kind of wacky to see underground train tracks in the Wild West. He's actually quite close to Jolly Roger, so it makes sense that she was just on the same train by happenstance. Maybe they'll say what the fuck it is. I'm so proud of Tony. Aren't many youngsters who work as hard as he does and still manage to get along with us old-timers. Okay. Said northeast and then far east for the station, so Boot Hill's got to be closer. Well, well, well. Oh, I'm not afraid of these guys. We've established I can murder them. Oops. Took a little while, but we can sleep in town. Better be able to sleep for fucking free in Boot Hill. Right by the beach, maybe? Wow, that just beat all. Bet you I can get here from Jolly Roger. It's good to have you back. We were worried about you. Everyone in the village cares about you very much. Don't forget that. Maybe. Today's March 5th, Rodeo Day. Rodeos originated as a way to train horses caught in the wild. Today is the birthday of Marvin, the great dealer who made rodeo into a sport. The contestants ride in this order: saddled horse, horse with no saddle, crazy horse, bull. But lately, though, nobody's been skilled enough to pass the crazy horse, and the excitement's faded. For all real men out there, get your booty on that horse and start training. What the fuck are you talking about? You're in my way. I've been farming for 30 years now, but over the past decade, the harvest has dwindled. Did something happen 10 years ago that could damage the quality of the soil? Maybe? Maybe amigo? Sounds bigger than the prologue let on. Contemplating stuff isn't going to change the world, but why is everyone so caught up with this and that? We should just take it easy. Nice excuse you made up to leave the village. How's the outside world treating you? Pretty exciting? I should have left too, huh? Why the fuck didn't you help me do Gob's hideout? A tombstone belonging to Regina's mother, Ekaterina. Mom's favorite flowers. I see them offered here sometimes. A tombstone covered in moss. The person buried underneath must be one of the founders of this village. I wonder what kind of hopes and aspirations he had for the village. I'm not sure if there's any more. Oh, hiding on me, are you? What the fuck? How do I get in there? Quite the adventure for whatever the fuck this is gonna be. A single Gimmel coin, lucky me. Put it in my coin purse with all the others. Is this Regina's house? Uncle Tesla, Aunt Shalty, I'm home. And I'm not dead. Ho for China, thank goodness. Thank goodness you're safe. Are you hurt since I slapped you when you were level 1? I had countless numbers of nicks and bruises, but all in all I'm fine. I'm still living it up as a drifter. You're still following the drifter's path. That's good to know. This might worry your aunt even more. Oh, please, dear. Let me introduce you to my traveling companions. They're actually quite shady looking in hindsight. The main reason I came home today was because there's something I wanted to find out about Daddy. My brother Werner? I saw Daddy. He's alive. I threw out most of your father's belongings, thinking he was dead. All that's left is this notebook he used to carry around. May I have a look? By all means, much of it I don't understand. None of this notes tell us anything new. What is it? There's some new information here about the Yggdrasil project. The Yggdrasil system plays a major role within the Yggdrasil project. This system was responsible for promoting environmental life energy at an explosive rate. The planetary energy produced from this system was to be distributed to the entire planet through microscopic machine colonies. What does that mean, microscopic machine colonies? Forget it. Go on. The Yggdrasil system works the exact opposite of a regular tree. Instead of taking in nutrients from the soil as normal trees would, the Yggdrasil system was supplying the ground with nutrients in order to promote the revitalization of the planet. I see, hence the name Yggdrasil system. Can you explain that in words we can understand? Yggdrasil is a name that appears in ancient mythology or folklore as we know it. It's a large tree located in the center of the world, said to create and protect the world. At the foot of Yggdrasil are deep forests and blue lakes as far as you can see. Wait a minute. The Yggdrasil is a big tree with deep forests and crystal blue lakes surrounding it? That's just like what the head honcho at the Ark of Destiny said. Then that Yggdrasil from folklore actually exists, I mean. The Yggdrasil system that Daddy was involved in must be there somewhere. Thanks, Uncle Tesla. I knew I'd find out something if I came back home. Did you find an important lead? We're sitting at the same fucking table, old man. I know I don't know for sure, and I might have said that on a whim, but I want to believe it's true. So we look for the Yggdrasil system then? Of course, we're all with you on this. A system that can rejuvenate the planet. By looking into this, we may be able to track down the cause of Fulgai's decay. Thanks, everyone. I knew you guys were coming all along. After all, we're a team, right? I guess. So there we have it. We'll be outside getting ready. Regina, assuming you find your father, what will you do then? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do or what'll come of it. I had a chance to talk to him, but I got all confused and flustered, and I said just the opposite of how I felt at the time. It's not about what I expect or want to happen after I find him. I just want to see him and talk to him. There's so much I want to talk to him about. And after we talk, then we'll decide what to do. I understand. Fly to where your heart leads you. You're not a little girl anymore. No matter what happens, I believe you've got the strength. Accept it. Now take to the sky. I think it might be just her family that thinks it's about bird metaphors. I don't think anybody else talks about that shit. Even though I'm not a little girl anymore and I'm all grown up, can I still come back here? I love both of you very much, and this house, this village, everyone. I can still come back, right? Of course. You'll always be our little girl. Don't worry about not having a place to come home to. Just hold your head high and continue forward, that's all. I'd better be on my way. No one's... I guess it's in the center of the world for whatever that's worth. And I can't scan because everyone's waiting outside. Did you say your goodbyes? Kinda. I think I feel better than the last time I left, though. I was a little nervous about returning home, but I'm fine. Don't worry about us. If you want to take your time, go ahead. Thanks, but I'm itching to get moving. Let's be on our way. Oh, no. In the house. Just need to steal some of your shit if you're going to throw away all my dad's stuff. A lot of beds. How convenient. My whole adventuring party can fit there. And then for some reason, Virginia has her very own room. Maybe my aunt and uncle do really weird shit with all the beds. Let's push them all together tonight and really go fucking wild. You'll be Humpty and I'll be Dumpty. I want to know why I can't get inside that little chicken coop. Or whatever that is, a seed bin? So you just show up without dropping us a line, eh? How can you be so inconsiderate? Or are all drifters like that? I think there's only like 17 drifters on the planet. I need this for drifting, thank you. A warp star. Is there an armsmith? Maybe their town's too peaceful for that. Armsmith. They're always right by the entrance. Location, 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 I guess. A few years ago, I helped a guy who was on the verge of death just outside this village. Funny thing is, I had a strange dream the night before. A long-haired man was lying on the ground, and this dream was in full color. So the next day, out of curiosity, I went to that spot where the man appeared in my dreams, and lo and behold, there he was. I can still remember exactly how I found him. Don't ask me why he was there. All I can say is that he just appeared in my dream. That day when the demi-humans invaded our village, I was away on personal business. I just want to make it clear to you and everyone that I was not hiding in fear behind the counter. I really don't want any rumors about me spreading around the village. I mean, they're fucking level 1 goblins. You better blast the shit out of them if you were here. Where'd I get all this money? Not that I'm complaining, but... Alright, well, goodbye, Boot Hill. Nobody told me where the fuck Yggdrasil was. The center of the world, I guess, which we can get on the boat. Oh, here we go. What time is it, Mr. Wolf? What the fuck are you talking about? Janus Cascade, what are you doing in my village? Oh, so this is your hometown, huh? I had no idea. I need to take care of some business, so I just followed you here. Come to think of it, it is a really nice place. Hey, Princess, I wondered what it'll sound like when such a nice town like this is completely flattened. What are you planning to do? I'll defend this village with my life, so if you lay one finger on... Ease up, Princess. I have absolutely no intention of duking it out with you. Why'd you follow me here? Oh, I just came to gather some info, that's all. Wouldn't you like to know where we're going next? This is probably a... Yes, it's a trap. Even if it is, you'd still try to stop us, no? What are you planning? We're headed to the last pillar point, or guardian shrine as you call it, to extract life energy. Whoa, you... You still haven't learned your lesson from last time, huh? Oh, you mean the part where I always get the guardian energy? Actually, they're planning to create something with this guardian energy. I don't know if it has something to do with that evolution they're always ranting about, but I'm pretty sure it goes against your pristine morals as defender of justice or whatever, so you'd better stop them, Princess. Fine. We'll take care of them. That's the spirit. Defenders of justice have to step up to the plate when the whole world's about to fall in a crisis, right? Wait. Why are you telling us this? Oh, did I forget to tell you? It's a trap. Did he say where it was? For a guy like me who hasn't kept up with his studies, I have no idea, but I'm sure Granny would know. We have to rely on her again. Asgard colony it is. We gotta do all we can to protect the last Guardian. I never was the sharpest tool in the shed, but I'm smart enough to know this has gone too far. I'm not gonna let them get away with this. For all the pain and suffering they put the Guardians through, I'll make them suffer 1,000 times more. Okay, see ya. I think I should also check my migrant seals. There's a chance I might have missed one. Which would be awkward. What am I doing? I can just autopilot home. Have a sleep, though. The gauge isn't full. Adios, amigo. Where's Granny? You in here, Granny? Your cutesy-wootsy grandson's home. Could you at least come out and greet me? Quiet. You of all people should know how sacred this place is. Okay, okay. More importantly, how many Guardian Shrines are there? Where exactly is this last Guardian Shrine? I see. So the last shrine is in danger. Our predecessors speak of 5 Guardian Shrines on Filgaia. One is the Unified Sanctuary to the south, not too far from Baskar, called the Fallen Sanctuary. Lunatic Garden, home of the Dark Guardian. Glimmering Emblem, home of the Lake Guardian. Fortune Gear, home of the Luck Guardian, is the 4th. And the last shrine belongs to Dandyrum, the Guardian of Time. It is called Infinitum. So where's this whatever? Settle down and listen well. Everything in this world moves forward according to the cog the cat spins, only to succumb to the fate of falling down. If you listen closely to the cat and cog, the sound is that of paradise. What? The fuck does that mean? You never cease to amaze me with your lack of knowledge. This verse states that the shrine of the Time Guardian is located west of here. Furthermore, we don't need any other explanation, Granny. That will hold on. You heard the old lady. Let's get moving. West? There's a lot of planet to the west. I don't know what your hurry is, but a rush job may go sour. Come on, Granny. I don't have time for your lectures. Even though my worthless grandchild returns safely. What is it, Granny? You're doing better than I expected. I was worried you might give up with your sad excuses. Ah, Granny, you're the one who laid the track so that I'd make it this far. How can you have the cheek to say that? That may have been the case. You were riding the tracks of my hidden agenda, but only in the beginning. Unexpected incidents happen, and you're even derailed. But right now, you're riding the tracks that you yourself have laid, traversing the wasteland by your will. No one knows what'll happen next. That's why you must be true to yourself and make your own decisions, your own delusions, until the very end. That's what you've been seeking all along, isn't it? I guess. Is that supposed to mean I should come to accept my lineage and destiny? Maybe, maybe not. I don't have an answer to that. That's not fair. Your lineage and destiny as a Bhaskar, the freedom that you speak of, weigh these two on a scale and come up with your own answer. The freedom I've granted you allows you to make your own decisions. So the ball's in my court now? Whatever. This'll be the last of this burden. You're not considering something stupid along the lines of we all die together or die a martyr, are you? Spend the night at the colony tonight. You need to cool off that hot head of yours. My lineage and my destiny, huh? I'm well rested, but we still lost a full day. We should hurry. Don't worry about it. After you guys fell asleep, Granny and I came up with a plan. We'll use that to show them up. But a plan is just a plan. Are we up against Janus and the Prophets? What exactly are we planning to do? Oh, it's awesome. Here's what we do. What? Don't fucking fade away when I'm part of it. You're not still half asleep, are you? Is this plan even feasible? I don't know, but I do have faith in it. I want you guys to believe too. Okay. This'll work if we all do our part, but most of the burden will be on you. Oh, it's all good. We have the trump card right here. My lineage and my destiny, they should do the trick. So I don't know where the fuck this place is. I'm hoping that it's in between all the other shrines. Otherwise, we're going to be going on an adventure for a while. Our lives are steeped in ritual and prayer. Our prayers signify our respect for the Guardians. They strengthen them and help reinvigorate the planet's life force. They don't, actually. Sorry to tell you. Didn't want to be the one to say it, but... planet's fucked. Thoughts and prayers my ass. There's Fallen Sanctuary. There's Lunatic Garden. There's Fortune Gear. So probably like something near the center of the map, and I'm pretty confident that like island in the inner sea is where Yggdrasil is. Maybe not. I don't know where it'd be. Let's just go talk to her. Maybe she'll give a little more detail on what the fucking place is. It's an interesting twist, the search system, because, I mean, if you don't know where it is, in other RPGs, you won't see it till it's on your screen, but having to go to the right spot is an extra little wrinkle in Wild Arms, and then searching. Grandma? I don't care what business you have in Findom. A verse passed down in priestly families places that translocation across the dunes southwest. Thank you. That was a little better than the long cutscene. I'll give it a save. I mean, I guess if you really wanted to, you could make Virginia the gunner, because she's extra quick. Because I think without Accelerator, she is the quickest character. Oh, I found the Millennium Puzzles. Perfect. 13 and 16. I did glance at what they drop, and it's nothing to write home about, so we don't have to go out of our way to do those. The dunes southwest would be, I have to get around the coast here probably. Unless it's this little island here. Which it's not, because you can't get on it. It's me, Fly Guy. Get the fuck out of here. Oh. It's weird to have a beach, but literally nothing. And I think even the monsters are kind of shitty. Just the sand guy, right? Yeah. What are you even weak to, my man? He hates, what is that, wind? Blow the sand away? Unfortunately, he's the one that has wind. Another dragon fossil. Yeah, well, this island seems to serve no purpose, unless there's a tiny chance we get attacked by our old friend the Honky Tonk, which is not how you say it, but that's how I say it. That's Baskar right there. So yeah, because there's their beach. We're looking for the time travel dungeon, which oddly I can't sniff out with my POWs of being time travel astronaut. Well, that's a Guardian Shrine? Yep, okay. Bound by the lineage and destiny of priesthood. I couldn't bear it. That was until yesterday. I rebelled and left Baskar, but that didn't change a thing. I couldn't find the freedom I was looking for. I'm here today so that I can find my freedom here and ascertain its true meaning. I'm pretty sure Janice is already here and that an unknown trap lies before us. Bring it on. I know the price of freedom ain't cheap. Okay, y'all know what the plan is. We kick Janice's behind right here, right now. We have to stop him from getting any more Guardian Life Force. I forgot to look up the migrant seals. I'm worried we missed one. Once the dungeon starts to be a bit of a ball buster on your meter, you know you might have missed one. If it isn't a Delphin and a Manticore, ugh. Both of you are fucking weird looking. I'd hear more about the Delphins first. Delphin, tell me your secret. He hates wind. No surprise there because he's flying. It's actually kind of weird though, because he's flying. Normally fly guys don't give a shit about wind. Jesus, she does 200 on a crit. That's just what Richard does every day. What we got for me? Dragon fossils? A single heal berry. Don't worry, we're saved. How many more fossils am I up to? 19? I think we only have like 17. At the last purchase. 40, remember, for the engine. Is that just a step? It's just a step. Oh, it's a gear puzzle. There we go, that's neat. And then this guy needs to be the other way. There we go. That was a fun one. I'm dumb. Let me check the perspective on this. Alright, now it should work. I like that. That was a neat one. Hell of a lot better than that weird spiky block that got us in the pooper. I'm gonna assume they also hate wind, but you never know. He hates Earth. I think I actually don't have Earth either on. No. Not a good dungeon for magic. Dallas can't spare it. Those disarm, so we don't have to worry about that. I guess actually, hang on. I want the last one in Green Thumb. The disarm doesn't keep you alive in a boss fight. Well, you have nothing but points to spare. There you go. I would prefer to give it to Richard, but I'm gonna. What am I doing? I'm gonna. Ironically, he's poisoned. Little karma for not giving Fiery Rage back. I think this is the way I came. I think I got turned around. Yeah, because it's a tower. I want to go up. How did I get turned around? Okay, so he hates wind because he's Earth element. That makes more sense, even though he floats. Another dragon fossil, but I mean, you have to do boat stuff to advance the story, so I guess it makes sense they give you a lot. A lot of gimme fossils, but then you can't sell them. So once your boat's good to go, dragon fossils don't do anything. This is the last existing pillar point on Filgaia. Here I shall take the remaining life force from the last of the Guardians. Everything's according to plan. Not so fast, high-level guy we definitely can't kill. First I must eliminate all of you for my plan to run smoothly, then this planet can begin to evolve. By the way, how'd you know to find me here? What do you plan to do with the Guardian energy? What do you mean by Filgaia's evolution? Oh, so that much you already know. Good talk. We preach the word of the gods, and to us, their word is wisdom, the wisdom left behind by the demons. They're the ones who will lead this planet to decay. Why do you refuse to accept this? This planet will evolve by the power of the demons. Not just the planet, but mankind and all of the creatures must evolve into demons to reach the future. Nobody wants that kind of future. No one's obligated to accept, they'll just perish. Ugh. Am I not worthy of acceptance on Filgaia? Time is of the essence. Okay, see ya. If it isn't Pyro Drake, well, if I were to guess, he'll hate ice. Now, if I really wanted to, I could Mystic the full carrot. Just in case it's a double-decker boss, I'll do it anyways. You don't want to hang on to that shit. Probably hates ice. I think I'm also... I hit harder and I take less damage. I think all my stats are better on 100 FP, so... If we don't use our FP, we'll stay strong, but we'll slowly get weaker as we consume it. I will Mystic the Lucky card now, though. And then... use the Gela card, please. And then we're just gonna freeze the fuck out of this poor bastard. Needs to reload, but then we can do a full Gatling. No, never mind. I want to keep blasting him. I do the most damage on Dallas. The giant groans. Whoa. I mean, I can just heal just him. Full Gatling, here we go. See, it only costs 92 because we lowered the weight on his gun, but you want a considerable weight reduction for him to Gatling with easily. Got a green thumb there for you. I can't remember if I used the card. I did. That one felt like a gimme. I feel there's more to this place. Oh, weird. Was that a bomb? Oh no, that was me. Am I supposed to blow this up? Feels like this is a door. I see a seam. Alright, well, someone's a mimic in here, I bet. Venture 3 for reading to Harold's kid. It's going to take forever. Now I can go on my way. Skip that. There's a gem over there that looks important. Nice try, sucker. What is this thing? A picture writing of Bhaskar is inscribed. I don't know what the fuck that means. Oh, and the door's fucking closed too. So I made my way up, but then what do I fucking do? I was hoping the blocks were the puzzle here. I don't know what to do in this room. Did I miss a tool? No. I don't think I can hit that thing. Well, fuck, maybe this door will tell me what to do. A device is keeping the door shut. Well, so much for that. Well, fuck. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in there. Maybe I have to freeze it from the other side? No, that's way too far. Use the Arc Scepter? Do I have that thing still? Not good. Oh, I'm in danger finally. I don't know if anyone will come to my aid. If I'm just on my own here. That's a big fight to get singled out on too. Hopefully I just gotta go a turn and they all come to back me up. There they are. A gimbal coin for my trouble. It's got to be a tool. I don't have any doodads. Fuck. A picture of Bhaskar. Like he looks at it, he's a little curious. A premium dolphin. Those cost extra. That'll be a sad puzzle to get trapped on, I'll tell you that. Gonna just drain my vitality gauge trying to figure out what this room's all about. Luckily, no, if they keep doing that and that. He's looking at it. So it's important. I just don't know how the fuck to interact with it. Picture writing of Vaskar is inscribed. What does that mean? I can't like grab it and turn it or something. Not a lot of tools at my disposal here. Am I supposed to like drag? It's in the corner, so I can't drag it. It's a noodle scratcher to be sure. Thank God I can fight the monsters here, but... It's a little thing on the ground. What the fuck am I missing? Oh, because I've never looked at it with Gallows. Because this has come up before, isn't it? As he could see which Guardian was which at the Forgotten Sanctuary. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. The lineage and destiny of a priest shall become the power that sustains the world. Yeah, I understand. It's the lineage of priesthood that flows within me and the destiny that I carry, right? I have the qualifications of a priest. Open up, darn it. Huh. Lockwood? But we're in. Don't worry, the boss is also in somehow. Got some more clock shit pendulums, I bet. I see an orb there. Not that one, not that one. Gimel coin, use it or lose it. I wonder if I can get knocked over to it, like if I let it hit me. And then that triggers the second pendulum. There we go. Not my first rodeo. Let the one who seeks power overflow with it. Yeah, that's right. The power that I seek is in my lineage and destiny. Alright. I don't know how the bad guys are getting deeper than me, but they are. Poison. Oh, this room's gonna be a hoot. It's gonna be a hoot and a half if I fall. Holy shit. We're gonna have a long talk with this Time Guardian when I get to the top. A long talk. At least everything's set in motion now. Is the game so dickish that there's encounters in this room? I guess what I should do is just stay on a tip, and then once it lines up, I just walk over. I'm trying to go cross country here, which is not smart. God damn it. This one's a little fun. I mean, it's still better than the poking block. That sucked. I cannot get the line. I can't line it up. I think I gotta go from like a side perspective. I can't do this one head on. That one actually did line up. So presume if I stay on this tooth of the gear, I should line up again. Now there's another layer of fun. There we go, just had the wrong perspective. However, will is what supports power. Prove your resolve. My resolve is strong. If you don't think it's up to par, then may the cogs of time begin to roll. I've undid the chains with the lineage, and the destiny the priesthood that I possess. Okay. I just have to set the right time to open the door. What time is the right time? I'm guessing it's not every time. There we go. Thou shalt not flow against time. Proceed with the inner flow. Light them in sequence, I guess. Easy peasy. That clock's going now. Do you stop anywhere for a clue or? No. I'll be on my way. I smell a Gimmel coin, so let's use one when we get off the elevator. At 24. Lucky card times 3. Growth egg. All the eggs are for Vagina because she's so quick. So this should be the real boss. You're late, but you just barely made it. What's Asgard doing here with Janice? This is getting hairy. Give me a break. What should we do? Should we still fight according to plan? Hey, haven't you heard the saying, kill two birds with one stone? We fight them both. Trust me, we can't let this opportunity go to waste. You done convening? You're keeping us waiting here. I've been looking forward to this rematch. Didn't I get the shit kicked out of me last time? Fighting cultivates my memory data and enhances my fighting ability. Memory data? You mean you're able to learn new words and devise battle tactics? Indeed, but that is not all. Cultivating data is my greatest pleasure. Even the smallest, unmeasurable fluctuation brings me great pleasure. Cultivating data stimulates my senses. It makes me feel alive. That's why I must fight you. It's a fetish thing. I think this clunker likes you. Okay, why don't you go first? Go wreak some havoc. Ooh, it might be a back-to-backer. Now that'll be tricky. That's odd. Their best plan of action would be to attack us together. Who cares? Let's just seize this opportunity. Let's rock. Yeah, I think Harold's on to something, fellas. And fellette. Oh, I gotta slap him with the defense down? Nope, Vagina just does no fucking damage. Malfunction. He can't turn on Fortress of the Gods for whatever reason. Huh. He's just got a lot of defense. Not anymore, he doesn't. Fucking ouch. Definitely want a, Valiant. This one might be the gimme fight if he can't use his superpower when my dad shot him. Just blast him. I guess I could also have extended physical defense, but oh well. He counters everybody, but he wastes his real turn. No. Good work, Gallows. That's a shot with some hair on its chest. Getting a lot of FP too when he punches us. Didn't I grab the heck out of him? No, that was another guy. But I could try, since Vagina does no damage anyways. I don't think Gatling benefits from Valiant either, so we're just auto-attacking our way to the finish line on this one. Yeah, it was just the one boss. It was really weird the one boss introduced this spell and then nobody gives a shit about it. Did we get him? We got him. Hope this fight doesn't keep going. What seems to be the problem? Let me lend a hand. Looks like our vitality gauge held out. This auto-defender system you equip is quite advanced, isn't it? Helps you detect threats made against your master, but not yourself. Guys, you gotta buy me some time. Just give me 5 turns. No, 3. If you could hold out till then, I can activate this shrine. Good thing Janus isn't gonna turn around? Okay, 3 turns. We have to hold him off. Hold him off? I don't think he really cares about time. It's either kill or be killed. We gotta stop this thing. Oh, it's just him again. Presumably you would just defend for 3 turns. Let's find that. I mean, just potion berry at the last second, we're good to go. I think we'll just win. Thanks, sucker. That was weird. This lineage and destiny I'd considered burdensome. I'll accept them fully without reservation. They don't constrain me. They exist in order to help me win my freedom. My idea of freedom meant casting away all restraints and doing as I please, but I was completely wrong. I was just copping out, running away from reality. Nothing could be accomplished by doing that. Attaining freedom is to search for its meaning on your own. You create your own moment in existence by thinking and motivating, and as a result, taking responsibility for yourself. Searching for that meaning on your own is what it means to be free. Our will is what creates the future. But freedom doesn't exist in the world you're forcing on us. You can't create a future for the planet with that. To achieve that freedom, I'm going all out with my lineage and destiny. Garg! Is that safe in the ceiling? Why does he keep stabbing Asgard? Oh, maybe he's using it to protect him. Gallows, are you alright? What happened to Asgard? Oh, that golem? I kicked that thing's behind into the past, future, who knows what time. Bravo! I was a little worried there for a second, but looks like everything went well. So the trap you mentioned refers to this betrayal, huh? Now the stage is complete. It's about to begin, or shall I say end? Hold your horses, princess. I'm saving our showdown until Yggdrasil. Pass Nidhogg to reach Yggdrasil. There I'll show you the demise of everything. Nidhogg? That's right. Don't be late to the party. Wouldn't be a party without plenty of guests. Okay, see you? Defeating that golem wasn't all me, you know. This thing here released its power, too. Cosmic Cog. It sacrificed its power in order to help us. They're all doing their best to protect Filgaia. We can't let their effort go to waste. Let's give it our all. Janus has applicated our next destination. We're to pass Nidhogg and go to Yggdrasil. Everything seems to point to Yggdrasil now. We must find out more about Nidhogg so that we're not left behind. We must spare no pains in gathering information. Let us head to various locales and see what we can find out about Nidhogg. Say it one more time. Nidhogg. How abrupt. Let's get the fuck out of here. Maybe Boot Hill? How are we doing on the Dragon Fossils? Up to 30 already. It was 40 for the good engine, or was it 40 for the good armor? Well, fuck. Baskar's right here, isn't it? can also check the garden. The flow of time doesn't make the future, it's the will of mankind. Even if the Time Guardian is weakened, our will to live will bring forth a future. Someone should wear that, I guess. Maybe, depends what's on it. What are you getting? Makes him more tanky? Okay. Allows you to avoid ambush and yoink? Reduces damage received when your HP is critically low. That'll come up a lot. And then resistance to, I think that might be when bronze goes all the way through. Do a little 5 nap, so we get a garden cycle. I think it's 5. It's gonna look really stupid if it's not 5. Some Wild Arms 3 expert is watching this. He doesn't know how the cots work. There we go. That's maybe probably enough. It carries over, I think. So if I did too much or not enough, it should have part of the next cycle good to go. Maybe a call whistle. He's not here. I have 13 call whistles. I think I can get my horse to show up when I need him. They might know who Nidhogg is in Jolly Roger, because presumably I need to get my boat to the inner sea. It'll be extra cool if Nidhogg is actually that thing I just beat the shit out of. Took the suitcase. Planet isn't a good place for flowers. That's old news, kid. What do you got for me? 35 potion berries. There we go. We have 37 potion berries to spare. So I'm going to go some carrots. I didn't get any carrots out of that. I have 12 holy roots, which I can mystic as well. Remember, they cure everything. I'd say if we can clear like 20 holy roots, and then there's a couple waiting for us whenever we come back to the garden, we pretty much don't need to worry about status effects. And with Green Thumb, potion berries should be enough, but we'll probably want the Maga Berry if other people have to heal that aren't Virginia. Maybe someone here knows what the fuck Nidhogg is. Old Pegleg. Pegleg Pete with the clues. If the legends and verses just seem like lectures to you, then you need a new point of view. Like the legends of the Worm Slayer giants. Two brother giants set out to kill an evil worm, but end up dying at its feet instead. There's no further mention of the worm in the annals of history and legend. Not only does it end sadly, but the villain lives on. It goes against every rule of fairy tales. But the fact that the tale is still told is a testament to its value as some kind of metaphor or warning. You didn't tell me anything there. It's been about 3 months since we've had ships come into harbor, and that means it's been about 3 months since the ship carrying Amelia's boyfriend disappeared. The ship disappeared a little way south of here on the other side of the continent in the northeastern straits. Oh shit, that's what the suitcase is for. It seems that place is infested with monsters so horrible even the most daring sailors avoid it like the plague. If you're headed to the dunes, keep a sharp eye out and stay away from those sands. I have terrible news for you, young lady. Amelia's the armsmith. Hey, can I ask you something? Where'd you get that trunk, dead boyfriend? I see, so he's... Now you know why there's no ship here. The ship carrying my dear Mario was sunk by that foul Bala Ponaga. Of course, deep down inside I knew he didn't make it, but I was never certain. I just couldn't let him go. So I worked on Sandcraft as much as I could. I wanted to avenge him, though I still hoped I'd find him out there. But now, thank you for slaying the beast and for returning this to me. As a token of my gratitude, I want to give you one of Mario's things. An odd-looking statue, ain't it? But it doesn't seem sinister to me. I think it looks kind. Well, that settles it. I want you to have it. Oh, that Mario, always bringing the weirdest things home. I never knew what to do. But it reminds me so much of him. That's why I want you to have it. A goddess idol. That doesn't sound like I want it. An old stone statue of a goddess. Let's give it a save before we see what the fuck that does, since I'm allowed to use it. No effect. Okay. That was really weird. Normally you just don't do anything. See, I'm pretty sure Yggdrasil is that one island. Right in the center. That's not quite the center of the world, but, you know, it's a gigantic island surrounded by other shit. I haven't even sailed that deep yet. Let's fix that. Where's my boat? Oh, I left it by Baskar. Takes a lot of my fucking gauge to kill these things. I think I did miss some migrant seals. Maybe we should try to go get them for the rest of today. What do we got here? I only have 3. And it looks like I should have access to 5. Oops. But I have all the booster kits, so we missed 2. So I think Fortune Gear, we missed one. What the fuck is Fortune Gear? Fortune Gear's over there by, what is that? Little Rock? And then, what the fuck was Serpent Coils? We maybe missed one in two? What is that? Serpent Coils. Does not ring a bell. Should be really early on, too. What was that, by Humphreys Peak? Claiborne? Alright, well, we can take the train to Claiborne then. That's Midlands? Or Westfield or something? Yeah, Westfield. Or Westland, I forget. West Highlands? Something about West. Westwood. Man, I look stupid. Actually, before we head in there, I'm gonna grab a drink. Alright. Hopefully I can skip everything in here for free while we find the seal. How did I get this one? Get the double bag. Because the switches should be manipulated in this room. It's got to be way over there. I want to say I needed to hit that switch, but I don't know what it would have fucking opened. I've unlocked everything. Yeah, there's 4 migrant seals I could possibly have by now, and we're level 4. You start at level 1. So we got the one in Jolly Roger. We got the one in Jet's intro. And then I think we have the one in Lunatic Garden. So yeah, there's one in Serpent Coils, one in Fortune Gear. How did I miss Fortune Gear? Oh. Fortune Gear is a crack in the wall, and I think the one we blew up today in Infinitum was the first one. I looked away, and I forgot these guys only take damage from magic. And I can't extend because they're different. I really don't like that you can't extend. If they're, Grab doesn't even kill anybody. Ooh. What a drawn-out fight for how far ahead I am. Oh. I thought I was casting Familiar, but I was casting Randomizer. That's why she can't kill anybody. A booby trap, not any fucking more. 'Cause I'm lucky. Well, disarm. A dragon gem for my trouble, no less. They're everywhere. Okay. I'm pretty sure the migrant seal's in here. I am just fucking lost. What the fuck? How did I find it by accident? Jesus! Well, we did it. Let's open this for fun. I don't... There's no way we're going to find this migrant seal. Here it is. Alright, now we want the one in Fortune Gear. If I can find the way out, this would be a good time to have an exit spell, a dungeon like this. Well, this is the way we do this. No, that's a side door. I'm already at the entrance. Perfect. What the fuck is Fortune here? Maybe that's by Humphrey's Peak. It is. It is. How the fuck do I get to Humphrey's Peak from here? Actually, I think the train goes to Humphrey's Peak. Too bad that's Claiborne, not the train station. Oh shit, maybe Claiborne didn't have a train station. That can't be real. Yeah, because I took the train here. That's just a sign. Is that Kadingle? Man, I am fucking lost. There it is. Because it's a subway station. So with these two migrant seals, flight should be a lot cheaper to skip. I think Highlands is where Humphrey's Peak is. Whoop, exit's right here. So I think we actually won't have time to go to Yggdrasil, unless there's a town right near it, but... we spent a little time getting those migrant seals, which is going to be definitely worth it, so... Fortune Gear is south. Maybe I can't get there. Maybe the mountain tricked me. No, I take the train up, don't I? Because you weren't supposed to fight the boss up there, but we did. Dune Canyon, which seemingly serves no purpose as a train passenger. Yeah, there should be a crack in the wall. I probably just didn't notice it. Because this place was super puzzly, wasn't it? Oh, no way, there's a crack in the puzzle room. Or maybe? I don't think it'd be that clean of a cut. Yeah, that's not a duplicator chest. We're looking for duplicator chest. There you are. No wonder I missed it. They're very subtle cracks. What's this? Maximum HP. Oh, from when you die. Okay. It's a shame we can't grow those in the garden. Oh, no, maybe I can give her these at the garden. Let's swing by the garden. Alright, level 6. Some Gala cards. Gimmel. So that's it. We can't get any more booster kits with our current tools, so we're all caught up on our Migrant Seal progress. Not that the fights are giving us much trouble, but if we lose track of too many Migrant Seals, it'll just... the encounter gauge is basically worthless. I'm gonna use a Warp Star to go all the way home. I've got a bunch. Also moves the horse and the boat, I think. It does. I will give her a nectar, though, because if we can have nectars, that basically makes the dying a lot less obnoxious, because if you remember one time, I think Richard died a couple times in a row, and he was basically fucking worthless for the rest of the dungeon. It's very punishing. I'll get some more of this. Oh, you won't take any, huh? Won't take the nectar. Special emergencies only. Alright, well, suit yourself. It'll actually be really nice to get holy roots, because then I can sell all the other shit. Stop cluttering my inventory with antidotes and pinwheels. You can have every single one. There you go. Yeah, full carrots, extra gross. I'm looking forward to getting some. I think they're actually one of the hardest things to grow because of how gross they are. It's like a stab boost, you can do all your gross stuff, you could just Gatling like fucking crazy right away. Alright, we'll head back to Jolly Roger. I have a bunch of personal skill stuff I just haven't bothered to put on. Status guard. Nullify status elements while you're guarding. I have 2 of them. 2 fire rings, a dark ring. 5 migrant seals. Not quite enough for, what was it, the hook shot or the engine was 40? Oh well. So next time we're off to Yggdrasil. Based on my playtime and my level, I think we're getting far. We're at least halfway through, I'd wager. Maybe not, though. Maybe I'm being overzealous, overconfident. Hard to say, because I don't remember the game. That just means it's a brand new experience for me. Alright. I have $27,000. I suppose I could afford to sleep. That goddess idol better fucking do something, by the way. It must, because you had to get that suitcase. Well, maybe not, because you didn't have to talk. But you had to kill that thing to make it to Yggdrasil, if Yggdrasil's where I think it is. How we doing? Hopefully the guns are in good shape. Level 33. XP boost would be nice, but I mean, like, does she really need to be that much? You know what? We can probably take off FP save. And then, you know what? I want her to be super high level, because why the fuck not? I don't know how I feel about, yeah, it's like, I like the medium system. The problem is because Gallus is the only one that can actually really spare his turns to cast magic or hit multiple enemies. You kind of want to just have him wear everything. Suit yourself, amigo. Have a nice day. Well, thanks for coming out to watch. We got those migrant seals out of the way. We got a couple dungeons, I think. What do we do? Ad Infinitum and Dig Site 17. The boats mostly done. I mean, we have the Arc Smasher. We can get like the engine and shit to help with other fights, but I think the boat's strong enough to beat the whole game. The other upgrades are probably just so we stand a chance for optional shit, but that's good to go. And I think, yeah, I don't know how far we are in the game, but level-wise, I think we're in good shape for most of the content left. I think it's just cutscenes and going along, but I might be wrong. I swear you could beat the game at a low level if you were careful, but no reason not to be at a high level, right? Because like once we hit around 50 FP, so level 50, we could just Gatling on the first turn of every fight, which will be kind of fun. But yeah, our power level's really getting up there. Pretty much we just need some cash to upgrade our guns, and nothing's in our way, because you don't really get gear. So it's mostly offensive power, and the defense comes from like the medium abilities, and I'm sure it goes up passively with the level, but we are on our way for the rest of this game. You know, we got to probably be less than halfway now that I think about it, because so much of the map isn't revealed. But we'll be back at it next time with more Wild Arms 3, so hope to see you then. Thanks for watching.